Nick, after the way you guys started this game, just what did you see as some of the main turning points and the main challenge that made it difficult to get back into the lead and take the lead?
We just couldn't. We didn't string together. Enough stops and just a few crucial shots didn't go in. I think our process was right tonight, though. So it was a step in the right direction. We can build from it.
Prior to the game and post-game, Jordy talked about how happy he's been with your offensive improvement, and then also mentioned that he wants to see more from you on the defensive glass. I guess, what would you make of that part of your game? And, I know you got out-rebounded tonight, and it's not all on one player, but individually speaking, what would you make of your effort on the defensive glass and how to improve there?
Yeah, I got to be better for sure. I can at least be averaging around like 7, 8 rebounds, and we've been struggling as a team in that area. So I can definitely step up my game in that department. We had a conversation about that, and that'll obviously help us getting out in transition. That's the area we need to do better.
Offensively, you look much improved as a driver this season, and you've added, the decel and some of the things that you're doing on your takes and have been very efficient in that regard. Just what, went into that this offseason? Was that a focus, and what is kind of clicking for you there?
For sure. Like, I needed to add more stuff to my bag to so that the past summer I didn't get a workout for real. So this summer I just wanted to just add some tools to my bag, and that's a move that I really focused on, and I'm just being assertive, knowing how teams are gonna guard me. Like tonight they were real aggressive, so I was able to get by my defender a few times and finish and create a little bit. So it's just a lot of reps over the summer and just my IQ kicking in.
Then defensively, you guys are allowing the most points in the paint in the NBA, and the last 3 games you've actually been doubled up. So what do you feel like is leading to those struggles, and how can you guys improve in this scheme that Jordy is playing, which is pretty aggressive?
I don't know. I like to be in the paint. I like people to try to finish over me, but we just gotta have our low man. We just gotta be all on the string and pulled in early and try to, be better defending the paint. We just gotta be better.
It looked like you had some chemistry early with Terrence. He's been doing a lot more of the ball handling. How have you liked playing with him, whether it's just out of the pick and roll or just kind of the early sets you're getting into in the offense?
Yeah, he's like a do-it-all player. Like I told him, he struggled the past couple of games. We really need him to be aggressive, be assertive, look to score, look to get downhill and touch the paint, because he's really good at getting everybody involved. So we need him to play how he did tonight. Some shots didn't fall for him, but he was good.
Jordy also mentioned the free throw shooting for you as well, and the work that you put in with the staff and such. I don't know if you have any specific examples of what the work was, things that changed, but also just kind of on top of that, how big of a deal is that for you as a guy that wants to attack the glass, knowing that you're going to go to the free throw line and shoot them, at the rate that you're shooting them right now?
Yeah, that was probably one of the biggest things I worked on this summer was just my body and free throw shooting. I really just kind of changed my whole shot. I worked with Dave Love. We just locked in the gym the whole summer, and the work is showing and it feels good. So just keep doing it.
Similar question about T-Man, but with Yegor running a lot of those pick and rolls. I'm sure, right? That takes time for you guys. New to each other, Yegor obviously new to the league. What have you seen in terms of his maybe aggressiveness and just kind of starting to understand what defenses are doing to you guys when you're playing a 2-man game?
Yeah, he's trying to figure it out. He missed a lot of time in the preseason with his injury, so that was kind of tough for him, missing training camp and everything. So he's figuring it out. He's learning when to attack, when to get downhill. Of course, he still has a really long way to go, but he's taking a lot of strides in the right direction, and I'll keep open dialogue with him so we can just keep figuring it out together.